Hello, welcome in. I'm going to be doing a late night neon moon reading for whoever needs it the most, okay? I'm hearing spiritual warriors, okay? So this is a reading for the spiritual warriors. Not everyone on earth is a spiritual warrior, okay? If you are, you know, prone to wanting to create your reality on a more joyful bubble, you know, or just stick to that energy, then this is not for you. This is for the soldiers. This is for the initiates, all right? So I'm going to pick the main energy. There will also be a regulatory message. I've got 3 beta rats to regulate at the end of the video. So if you don't like that, I'm giving you fair warning to not watch past the actual reading, because I work for God and I regulate for God in accordance with universal law, keeping the balance. So this is something I've trained for thousands of lifetimes, and it's not for the mainstream, okay? So don't be trying to regulate me in the comments, okay? Worry about your own life, to those of you that do that, all right? It won't work out well for you, and that is fair warning. And to the ones who can't help but watch me, and you know, the ones that can't help but watch me, the message at the end of the video is for you. Okay, we've got sacral chakra and harmony, the lovers on the bottom of the deck. So this is solely for my initiates. We've got the King of Swords, the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I mean, in the middle of the deck. There we go. The bottom of both decks, right? So we're going to see what message comes out. I feel like you're shining in truth. You're radiant in truth. And there's something about you having to lose your mind to gain your true self. You've got to get out of the mind and let the higher self take over. You've got to be childlike enough to be dreamy and whimsical and believe in all those things everyone tells you are crazy, because they're trapped in the asylum, in their left brain, flat and depressed. I'm getting flat and depressed. So, you know, they run on that 3D shit. They're always chasing the next thrill because they have no inner satisfaction. I'm hearing DMX. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, right? I'm crap with song names, but I'm great with energy. There we go. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Who are you? The Chariot energy. Yeah, you're moving forward with your greatness. Okay, you're moving forward with your higher self firmly in the driver's seat. That's what the Chariot means. Most humans never get to that level. They may have some distant connection to their higher self, but they've been pulled into their left brain. They've been conditioned. They've been boiled like frogs, stuck at a low frequency, stuck in the illusion, right? You're up here, okay? Radiant, flowing forward. I'm hearing I need nothing. So you've got over a lot of that human side of yourself. You've got over the humaning, right? I heard Abraham Hicks talking about that, saying you've got to stop humaning. You've got to stop being a human. So they follow universal law just like me, and they understand the rules of the game. We've got the 10 of Wands. Something you've really climbed high for. Look at this boulder on his back here. Literally, what a warrior. Ooh, quite a hot little character, this one. You know, carrying that boulder up that building. But I feel like, you know, you're going to be putting the boulder down once you get to the top. This is you getting to the top psychologically, psychically. Yeah, we've got the lovers again here. Wow, someone's waiting for you at the top of this building. They're giving me the reference of Jon Snow and, was it Ygritte her name was? That redhead girl. Now, those two were together in real life. And when I was watching that show, I was crying watching their romance. And I thought, this isn't like you, Cleo. This ain't like you to cry over romance. But I could feel the realness in their love. Like, those two are together in real life. Wow, those two are together in real life. Right, so something about this Game of Thrones, climbing the wall and being together in real life. Wow, that's cute. So it's not just in your mind, it's happening in real life. You've done it, you've conjured it, you've created it. You are a master. Number 7, really relevant here. Spiritual completion. Yeah, King of Cups. He's sat chilled, drinking his coffee or his green tea or his lemon tea or his strawberry milkshake, right? Dominating the illusions. Just totally raising yourself out of all these illusions, right? Following that feeling of truth and not letting your own mind dominate you. Because the lower mind, the consciousness we have from having a physical vessel is nothing like the consciousness that the higher self brings. So it's always an internal battle. It's always a battle with the self. Yeah, they want me to take this one off. You've battled yourself, right? I'm hearing the projections converge. So when we're going through these battles, things outside of us will come at us to reflect our own internal world, right? But you've battled it, you're winning. You're not scared to be a warrior. You're not brain trained. You won't let humans you've never met tell you how to be and soak your brain in an acid wash of conditioning and training, right? Freedom, baby. This is a real warrior freedom. You've got to have a real taste for freedom. You know, I'm pagan. My own parents would never dare tell me what to do. You get what I'm saying here? And it's just like, not all pale-skinned tribes are the same. There are many different tribes. So the pagans are nothing like what the West tries to imply you've got to be like in the West. The pagans are free. They wouldn't even dare tell their own children what to do because there's this implicit inherent sovereignty. And I feel like you've got this inherent sovereignty, this beautiful, beautiful passion for free will. Yes, the Emperor. The Emperor understands everything that comes to him. He has somehow conjured it or allowed it through interaction with others. Okay, people don't like hearing that everything that comes to you, you've somehow created or allowed to be created, or you've been in the flow of creation energetically. They don't like being woken up, you know? Tarot is essentially the pathway to becoming a god. It's not for everyone. This is real shit, this Emperor energy. You're realizing, wow, when I do this, it pulls this in. When I allow this from others, it pulls in that. You've really regulated your own reality, and you've got to be tough for that. You've got to be tough because all the humans will tell you you're wrong. Animal farm shit, right? Animal farm. So you're ruling this Aries energy, fire, freedom, sovereignty. You trust your judgment more than anyone else's. This is beautiful. They're showing me a crown, a real diamond white glowing crown, radiance, glowing one. Yeah, baby. Pulling me to the city behind him. You've left something behind you. It's a distant memory. You've built up this sovereignty in yourself because you kept connecting to your higher self over and over again. Brick by brick, you've created this. Like I say, 99.9% of humans never even get to the chariot level. And the divination that they watch on a lot of YouTube channels, not all, there's some beautiful tarot readers out there, but a lot of people are just keeping people stuck in karmic loops because they like it, right? It's a win-win for them. Add money and they get to hear what they want. You're not one of these people. It's really rare to get a divine connection actually coming in. 2 lovers cards on the table. Really rare. 10 of Cups. Yes. 10 of Cups. Divine connections have to be earned. Can't just sit around thinking that, everyone deserves this. No, you deserve what you get and you get what you deserve. And you've conjured this up. 3 of Swords here. 2 of Pentacles. Wow. They've really tried it with you, huh? They've really tried to make you feel like, oh no, I can't go on. With the emotional energy. They've tried to conjure emotions in you. To try and debilitate you and get you swamped in emotion, get you swamped in feeling, dragging you back down into your human condition, trying to make you feel vulnerable in the physical condition, trying to make the animal part of you feel vulnerable. I'm hearing that you've exalted the animal part of you, you've integrated it up, you've pulled it up to a higher level with your higher self. This is why I'm getting pagan vibes, but it doesn't have to be pagan. By pagan, I mean anyone who follows universal law. So any shamanic tribe, could be South America, could be, rare groups of people in Asia, right? The real warriors. Oh, and the honor. Oh, I love it. East Asia. I love the honor. Japanese energy. Martial arts energy. Kung fu energy. These people understand the connection between the physical and the non-physical. These people are masters, right? This is beautiful. You've had pure victory here. Leo energy. They tried all sorts of energetic tactics on you here to pull you out, and you're just like laughing at them. Ha ha ha. God is my maker. God is the only person I am humble for. God is the only person or being or energy that I have any true respect or devotion to. And by having true respect and devotion for God, that's what's got you slipping through into this Chariot energy. This isn't easy stuff, and you've done it. And you're moving on now. 10 of Cups with the Judgment. This is you transforming your spirit, getting to the next level. What comes after Judgment? The world. The shifting of the world, going to a whole new world. Here we are. Going to a new city, leaving the old one behind you. I love it. I love it. You've had so much faith to come into contact with those who are really worthy of you, your real soul group, the ones you're building a world with in the etheric realm, the ones who matter. Everyone else is just noise. Everyone else is just noise. If they're not an ally of you and your soul group, they're noisy and they're irrelevant, okay? So you could have had to have kept your head down for a long time with this Judgment card. Really having faith, okay? This is really true faith, true knowledge, true power, willing to stand alone and fight, yeah? Balancing out that, you know, anyone who's not willing to fight in this world, flop. They go off onto the left-hand path, okay? You can't tell me that I'm not allowed to fight, because that's what the tarot tells us. You have to fight if you want to be a god, and there are multiple ways of fighting, okay? We don't fight when we're in honor to God until we're backed into a corner and given no choice. When they keep coming at you, then they're asking for it. They're asking for it. They summon the equation, Mortal Kombat levels. But there are multiple ways of fighting. Fighting the noise of people's opinions, not letting their energies take over your magnetic field, because your magnetic field is like a bubble, yeah? And energy, just like air, it gets everywhere. The energy soaks into you. I'm hearing that you're clearing out your chakras, so the energy that used to affect you no longer blurs your consciousness. It no longer affects your consciousness, because the auric field, whatever's active in the auric field, will shift your mood. It will shift your lens of consciousness, your lens of perspective. So the mist is clearing here. 7 of Cups energy. You fought this. You've kept re-establishing your dominance, re-establishing who you truly are. You kept on climbing. You kept on climbing, understanding symbols that others could not, and only having yourself for confirmation. There was no outside confirmation here from any humans. Thank God, right? But lots of confirmation from God, the one who matters. Your soul group. Ooh, you know me with the soul group, right? Harmony. Multiple people. Yeah, there's 2 head honchos here. Right? Divinity. Divinity. I feel like you are one of the leaders of your soul group, and they're waiting for you here. Quite calmly, quite patiently. And they're going to be so overjoyed when you get there. They're going to be so overjoyed. I'm hearing the king is coming home. The queen is coming home. Oh, thank you for the shivers. Oh, it's emotional. It's going to be the biggest homecoming, the biggest reunion ever. 5 of Wands, yeah, with the 10 of Wands. Fight. I'm hearing fight, you know? Hajime, yeah? Hajime, you could have done martial arts. Or to you, you understand the synchronicity of the yin and the yang. And the combo, bringing the non-physical completely anchored in universal law into your mindset. Lining it up, which we only do when we're really good at the game. Most people get distracted. Most people are like, they're so scared that people won't like them. They have no conviction to stand in, right? They're so conditioned to want to fit in school and to want to fit in everywhere they go. Their body will give them a horrible feeling when they see someone being tough, because they feel like they're not allowed to be tough. Oh, but if people like me, I need to stay popular in the social stock market. So I'm going to tell Cleo how to live because I think she's a human like me. Nah. No, little ones. No. They want to tell you all humans are the same. No. Just like you get 6th dan black belts and you get white belts. Yeah, that's how the world works. No, we're not all on the same spiritual level. People have got work to do. Telling people they're all on the same level? No. You can't tell a white belt they're a black belt. End of story. Knight of Pentacles with the Empress. So there's an offer being made here. Either you getting an offer or you offering an offer, right? The Knight of Pentacles bringing a solid, stable, something solid and physical to an Empress. Or you could be this Empress. Someone bringing you something solid. Chariot on the Lovers. Chariot card again. double the sovereignty, okay? So this is you and your person, both being in sovereignty, both flying along. Again, with the two sphinxes, you guys are the heads of your soul group. They need you. You've both built a sovereign castle here, and you're going to transmute your whole life, your whole dream, because you've brought, see the square on his chest? You've brought your true nature, your true etheric higher self into being in the physical. That's not easy to do. It's rare. Less than 0.5%. Okay, 99.5% of people can't even get their head around this, let alone do it. And they want to try regulating me. Stay in your 3D spirituality. Bitch. Okay, let's have a look at the Page of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Again, that 5 of Swords. Okay, you're going to have huge rewards, because every time they come at you with their programmed robot ways, the hive energy flows down into each narcissist, like each negative polarity player of the game. The energy flows into their consciousness like a potion, okay? Which is why it is clearly stated for humans who've got the eyes to see and the heart to feel, they are legion. They are essentially the same person split off into many different bodies. Enemy players of the game, GTA baby. They're powerless unless you fear them, and you don't fear them. All right, you don't fear them. I'm hearing toe to toe. They're no match for you, and this is why your garden is prospering, flourishing. You've got little birdies in the ethers bringing you energies, all sorts of critters who've pledged allegiance to you. Etheric critters. Wow, they're showing me mermaids, not in a cartoonish way, but in a fierce way. You know what these mermaids are really like? Yeah, they're kind of scary for humans. They're not cartoonish at all. I'm hearing like a forest, like elves, and that sounds ridiculous till you know what you know, right? That's what they want you to think. That's why I say the inner child needs to be lined up. The reptilian brain, mammalian brain, prefrontal cortex lined up like a Mohican, right? These things have meaning. Chakra systems lined up, bloodline lined up, ancestry lined up. You're allowing it all into the game with your fire, your drive, your passion, Cancer energy, following that sensitivity of feeling. Yes, letting it be the compass that tweaks you. Show me the King of Cups. You're going to be in love soon. I feel like you already are in love. You've had memos from about this person. I don't know how you know who they are, or if you've seen them in dreams or whatever, but you've kept yourself purified for this person. You don't want no one else. I'm hearing I don't want nobody else but you. Who's that? Trey Songz, I think it might be. Yeah, you know you're the only babe for me. No way. Yeah, I love that song. I absolutely adore that song. Judgment, yes. You transformed. We've got the Judgment twice on the table. Reborn into your higher self. This is real tarot. This is real shit, okay? Yeah, and every illusion they've thrown at you, every little chaos calls a robot who's not even a conscious being coming at you. They give you more points. And when you finish them, when you cause a narcissistic collapse in one of them, you get the loot. Yeah, you do. 9 of Pentacles. This is why they brainwashed everyone to don't fight back, and this is wrong and that's wrong, because they don't want you getting the points in the game. They don't want you winning the game. They want their minions in the animal farm, and the enemy players of the game want to convince you through their unconsciousness, mind you, that you somehow doing something wrong. They're not even conscious. It's just a program. They're not real, guys. Only love is real. So yeah, I'm hearing finish him. Mortal Kombat. And of course, I don't need anyone else taking that literally. I'm talking about energetically. You energetically finish off the enemy players of the game. They're showing me like a robot where the wires are all pulled out and they're just smoking out of their wired up heads. Heartbreak here. I mean, they haven't got a heart anyway. The heart chakra's not activated, but this is symbolic of you winning. Every time they come at you, you've got the weaponry. 3 swords, right? They don't realize your arsenal is so great. They don't realize. Strength on the Emperor here. Yeah, you've tamed your own lower animal impulses. You've tamed the urges of the flesh and allowed your infinite nature to flow through. Emperor on the Strength card. This is some real tough shit. You are less than 0.5% of people. You know, most of them are going to be stuck in this earth school for a long time. Yeah, and you've had to do this alone with the Hermit. You've had to really trust yourself. Let's have a look at this Ten of Cups. Someone's going to be hard. There could be people, tertiary people in your reality, who are going to be heartbroken about your transformation. Yeah, you are prophetic. You know, High Priestess with the Ten of Cups. You know who your soul group are on some instinctive level or on a real level. Moon Goddess energy, they're pulling me to this. You know the secrets behind the curtain. You get it. You know how to play the game. The moon loves you. The scrolls love you. They're calling out to you. Learn from me. Ignore the humans. Learn from me. You are a god. You are a god. Pillar of severity. Pillar of mercy. All these people watching tarot thinking you've got to be in light all the time. Stop thinking you're a high priestess unless you've got that pillar of severity. Don't be brainwashed on my channel. I've got a real temple. Yeah, both pillars activated. Try and regulate me with your brainwashed ass. No, no, no. Naughty, naughty. Don't ever try and tell a sit-down black belt your white belt shit. You get what I'm saying here? Yeah, you've done this alone. Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. You've kept your head down, done your spiritual work. Now you're heading for a rebirth here. Again, that Pentacle with the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's offering you something solid, a new pathway. You're going to go through this archway. This beautiful rosy archway, living on the top of your own mountain. There are two mountain peaks here, two of you who were both supreme players of the game, both avatar level consciousness, both absolutely gorgeous, powerful heart chakras. You eat up other energies like Pac-Man. That's what you are. You understand the game. You harvest a lot of love for God. Your powerful, loving fuel is so valuable. So valuable. I'm seeing you on a magic carpet getting lifted out. Realize how protected you are. I'm hearing airlifted. Everything that comes at you, you either eat up their energy, create more love for God, or you get airlifted out. You've got such a huge entourage of protection. Show me an owl. I can hear it going, doo, 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 doo. So listen out for that. There's a goat showing up, goat energy, Capricorn. Like a mountain goat, you can go through any terrain. You've got such cute little allies here. I'm seeing a little chick, Tweety bird, how cute. Like you even know there's power in cartoons and that all energy is real because it only exists in the mind. So therefore all energy is accessible to you. You're getting artistic. Going through this archway is going to give you, a much more artistic, bubbly. It's like life is going to be your own beautiful, artistic, slightly cartoonish creation because you've got your inner child exalted also. You're letting yourself be the dreamer. You're letting yourself be magical. Lined up like a Mohican. You could have Native American spirit guides. Yeah, God loves those ones who can stand alone in pure faith. God absolutely loves them. You're going to be moving away from something soon. Wow. Back to this soulmate connection. Six of Cups, the Hierophant. The pillars. See, God has two pillars, severity and mercy. Yeah? So when you act in the energy of God and you've got all these humans telling you, no, be of the light, be of the light. You know what light actually means, you silly fuckers? Light means consciousness. It means being aware of truth. Bringing light to things means bringing consciousness to things. It doesn't mean acting like a bloody, soft, weak, brainwashed, owned. If you're energetically owned by people you've never met and you don't even realize it, don't try regulating me, yeah? Ooh, truth hurts. Yeah, I know. Hierophant energy. These two little bald heads. I'm hearing scalped, okay? This is funny. Some past life thing. And could have been part of an Apache tribe. They're always trying to give me words in other languages. Why are they saying Maztec? Like, you could have been a mother in an Aztec tribe. I don't know. Purity and a pure offer coming in, or you giving someone a pure offer. Yeah, God rules all with the mercy and the severity. You can't just go giving your energy out to anyone. Giving your love to everyone is like giving your money to everyone. It's stupid. It's dumb. There's no value to love if you just throw it everywhere. Now, I'm not saying don't be on the frequency of love. That's different. But are you going to let someone you've just met on the street... Listen, if all you lot that want to regulate me really care about people, go and pull in some homeless person off the street and let them live in your house. Go on. Do it like the good old days, right? Do it like the good old days. where people would feed people who had no home. Why don't you try that with your lovely heart, yeah? Try that. Emotions are running high here. Super moon, this is what I'm saying. Cancer energy again, like this is you really getting honed with your intuition, high priestess energy. A personal issue reaches resolution, more Cancer, full moon in Cancer and a super moon. So you're feeling things stronger than ever before. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So something's shifting out here and you're getting, you know, this new beautiful divine connection. This is rare. Okay, this is a real rare connection. And, you know, I know there's going to be at least one person who needs to hear this, who isn't just brainwashed thinking they've got a divine connection. It takes thousands of lifetimes to earn these divine twin flame connections. They're very rare. We've got clear the past, heal the present. Yeah, it's all falling away. You're getting to the top of that building. Okay. I'm hearing you know nothing, Jon Snow, but in a tongue-in-cheek way, because you do know, you do. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Yeah, you've been following your bliss all the way to the moon. The fullness of emotional satisfaction, crossing bridges, healing, connecting, mending and releasing. So you're healing and connecting your soul group. And, you know, your soulmates are fully healed, right? But there's something about them craving you, yearning for you, needing you. You being a mother or a father of your soul group. So yeah, they're all sovereign beings. Yeah, they can stand alone. No, they're not needy. They're sovereign. They're like pagan levels, shamanic levels. But they do bloody miss you, right? They do bloody miss you. We've got answering the call. The time is now. It's coming in very soon. Going through the archway again, right? Rushing through the archway. You've been waiting for this. This is really beautiful. I'm going to pull one animal spirit card and then I'm going to get on with the regulations, okay? You and your soul group, you've got beautiful spiritual work to do. Activating your magnetic fields, letting it glow, letting it be radiant like the moon. Pulling in the energy of God and being a refraction of God's energy. A filter of God's energy, filtration system. You can take God's energy and filter it into the realm. Moth energy, moth to a flame. Something's naturally drawn to you. Something's naturally drawn to your light. Fish energy, going with the flow. Again, that moon. Pisces could be relevant. And we've got fox. This is dependability. Okay, they're giving me ninja. This is being able to deal with anything. Move in small ways, random ways. Move your consciousness from different angles and perspectives and shift and switch and ooh. They're giving me that film, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, where you hit the synchronicity, the nexus point, the kung fu moment, right? In kung fu, hitting that moment, it's not just about fighting. It's about your consciousness being tweaked to allow in your higher self, the radiance and the power. This love is a sure thing. I got that through the other day. Your enemies are like scared. They're like little rabbits, you know. They feel like you're going to get them maybe. This could be something that's just the Legion. You know, the Legion is scared, right? Oh, they should be. They should be. They run on fear and greed. And then they try and tell everyone, all humans run on fear and greed. Oh, really, bitch? Oh, really? This is looking good, okay? This is beautiful. I hope this has inspired somebody. You could be creating something, yeah, fertility, yeah. This is a lot of fertility with the sacral chakra. Prosperity begins. And the Empress again. We've got the Empress twice here. Divine child could be being born. Or divine projects. Divine creations, right? They want you to know you can flow in any direction. And there's always going to be unconscious chaos causes drawn to your light. They're not conscious. They're robotic. They're running on the program. Anyway, my darlings. Namaste and thank you. Thank you for watching this reading. Right, now I'm regulating. So if you don't want to watch the regulation, don't be here. Okay, now's the time to click off. Fair warning. Okay, King Osiris Tarot, you're a 3D minion. Okay, my throat chakra, he's come at my channel twice now, guys, talking about you're giving false information, the throat chakra's turquoise. Listen, in your asylum mindset, where you learn everything off the internet, the throat chakra might be turquoise. Yeah, but for the gods, for the ascended ones, for the ones who've already passed all of Earth's lessons, it's royal blue. Are you hearing me? Because you wouldn't talk to me like that if you came face to face with my future husband in the real life. He'd make you piss your pants down your leg. Okay? Worry about your own channel with your little fake things, with your little... Your real voice ain't even on the channel. And I know you're watching. To that freak that's still watching, fuck off. You already fucked your life up. Bye-bye. To that new dickhead telling me, oh, so if you're ascended, do you just apparate in and out of the realm? No, dickhead, the consciousness of a 6th dimensional being can be filtered into the vessel of a human. Wanker. This channel ain't for you. And who's the other bitch? Some irrelevant bitch that I can't even think of. Oh, that other little bitch. Yeah, hear this, initiates. Hear this, right? They sent in some dickhead. See, this is how I know the enemy team aren't even consciousness, or they would have known this wouldn't have worked. This is where I've glitched out their matrix. They're not conscious. There's no groups of them planning things. They don't have any power. It's just little robots stationed around trying to make the real humans feel like they've got something to be fearful of. Yeah, they run on shitty energy, but that doesn't mean they're consciously aware. It doesn't mean they're real. Only love is real. They sent in someone. Hear this, right? The Judas of my Jesus year had a certain name and a certain profession. They sent someone in saying, oh dear Oracle, I know you're going to recognize my energy, trying to give me no choice but to talk to him, insinuating that he had some information about a past life of mine. Now, he wasn't even in a past life of mine. He just got given that energy, that fake potion to carry like the robot he is. So I picked up on the energy they gave him, because even as a high priestess and a psychic, you only can pick up on what energy actually exists. So they're pretty tricksy with the energy they give, because they'll give some, it'll feel like real energy, but it's temporary. It's a spell, it's an illusion. Sent him into me, and this is how I know they're unconscious, because they sent someone in with the same name as my ex, the same profession, but really shit, beta, unattractive, thinking he had a chance with me. Thinking you had a chance, bitch. I wouldn't talk to you on Badoo. I wouldn't talk to you in a club. You fucking beta. Fucking beta. And that weird shit you said about your kid, fuck off. Don't keep watching my channel, yeah? You're a robot, and now I'm taking all your juju. Yeah, I'm taking your juju. Let me show you how God does it. Let me show you how God's real ones do it. Don't ever think you've got a chance with me, trying to sneak in the back door, trying to use my virtue against me, thinking I've got to be nice to you because I've got a channel. This is a temple, bitch. This is a temple. I work for God. You clearly don't believe that because you're unconscious. Now, the enemy team, this is how I know that it's just an illusion. They don't even have groups. They don't have nothing. Because even they're not stupid enough to think that I'm going to be tempted by something that A, is not attractive, B, is a beta, and C, I don't even know. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was it? They're not conscious, guys, okay? But I have just taken their energy because they can't resist watching. King Osiris Tarot, listen, everyone, go and watch his videos, yeah? And you'll see why he's so jealous of me, talking about turquoise for spreading false information. No, you're false. Don't project your falsity at me, bitch. You want to meet up with a real man in real life and talk to me like that with my whole crew stood behind me? You would piss your pants down your leg. Now fuck off, bitch. Jealous bitch. You can watch my channel. It's going to debilitate your timeline, bitch. Vamoosh, toddle off, you fucking beta bitch.